Hello everyone and welcome to Budget Life with Paula. I'm Paula and I am here today to go over my budget income for my first paycheck in the month of April. If you are a first-time viewer, I want to say hello and thank you so much for taking out the time to watch this video. My channel is all about saving and budgeting. We are budgeting and saving for our first home, and so we have all things budgeting on this channel. So if you are a returning subscriber and viewer, I want to say, hey y'all, thank y'all so much for checking in on me today. I will be using the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom. This is the workbook that I've chosen to do my budgeting for this year. I do like it. There's several workbooks out there. Even if you're not able to get a workbook or a book, period, a good old piece of paper, pencil, or pen, and writing down and starting somewhere on your budget, I think that's a great idea. Just the fact that you start and you want to budget, you want to make your life better, your family life better, by saving or budgeting and telling your money where to go, I think that's a great idea. I don't have much time and much to talk about other than this budget that I am hoping would be a little bit more than what I budget. My income, my paycheck for April, I probably, hopefully will get a little bit more than what I budget for. Small disclaimer, you guys, if you hear noise in the background, my son decided to be on his Oculus right now, so he's up there playing and it's probably a little noisy. So I just want to say sorry for the extra noise that you might hear during this video. Let's see. I do want to say before we get started in the actual detail, you can tell that I wrote out, already written out the items and the amounts that I think I am going to budget for. I'm hoping that my actual is a little bit more than this. But for you all new viewers, I will tell you this, that there are a few things that you will not see on this budget at all, and that's pretty much like ever on my channel. My life is a little different, and so my kids and we live with my sister, and we all lived together, and I took care of my mom for 4 years before she passed, and so I have house obligations. We live with my sister, and she has been an awesome, amazing person. And so we've all been here together. And so what we'll do this year is, my mom has passed recently, and it's time for me to actually purchase my home. So there are some things that I do as far as like contributing to the house bills and things like that, but I'm not going to list it. Some things I feel like is private and personal to me. And so you won't ever see bills like rent or utilities. I do take care of that, but it's slightly different from the normal average person or budgeter, I would say. So that won't be there. My tithe or my giving won't be there. And my specific amounts that I'm taking out for a down payment on my home, you won't see that either. You will see cash stuffing videos for my house categories, different rooms and places within the home I want to go ahead and start saving for. You will see an envelope called utilities on that video. I've done maybe 1 or 2 videos so far this year with that detailed information. So just go check that out. That'll be great. And maybe possibly I will put it up here somewhere, a link to those types of cash stuffings. Y'all, before we kind of get into all of this, I just want to let y'all know, for my usual subscribers and viewers, I want y'all to know that, I received my first not so nice comment on my channel, on one of my videos, over the weekend, I was going through my videos and I was just making sure that I reply back to everyone's comments and keeping, you know, holding myself accountable to making sure that I respond to all comments. And someone, I guess they were frustrated at the fact that my content did not have certain categories, like I just stated, like rent or utilities and things like that. So maybe they were frustrated in the fact that I didn't have that listed on my video. And so they commented some not nice things, you know. And so did it hurt my feelings? Yeah, number one, it surprised me. I was like, wait, this community is awesome and amazing. But I do understand in the YouTube world, you know, you're going to have people that misunderstand what you're putting up on your channel, and they may get frustrated, and they may have some comments that are not as nice or supportive as what I've been getting. So I just want to say, if that person I will say this, I did not reply to that comment, but if that person is watching this particular video, I do apologize for not having the content that you were expecting to have. However, if you take a moment or two to look at one of my first or second videos, I explained that I won't share those types of categories on my on my videos at all. It's not that I'm not doing that, but I just think that some things I want to keep personal and private. And with that said, I would like to encourage, other people. And when you are budgeting, it doesn't have to be a certain way, y'all. I know there's some YouTubers out there that are college students that their parents are paying for, but they are working and they want to budget their monies their own way. And they may not have rent, the expenses. They may not have to pay a light bill or things like that, or water, but they're budgeting. And I think that's the main thing. So I just want to encourage, even though, the comment was negative on my channel, I just want to encourage others to say that you make your budget your own. You make your budget how it fits your lifestyle. Budgeting is not a place where, you have to be exact 1, 2, 3. And for the fact that even when you write out your budget, you can go in and it's okay to erase and start over. It's a part of life. It is that way. Budgeting is whatever you make it. And the fact that you want to save and that you want to budget for certain things, certain goals that you have, y'all do it. Do it. It does not have to be a set way. Don't let anyone discourage you and say that, your budget should have this. Oh, your budget should have that. No, your budget should have what you want. Your budget should have exactly what you want. And then when you see it and maybe it doesn't work out, you can mark it out. You can draw a line through it or erase it and put it there. And then as a reminder to say, hey, I do want to save for this one day. And so I'm going to keep placing it on my budget list. And so when I get the monies and able to put some monies away, I'll be able to. So, y'all, I just wanted to put that out there. So let's just go ahead on and get into this pay period's budget. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. So I am expecting a budget amount of $13.51. I'm hoping that it is a little bit more than that, but we'll just go into what I have listed here. So my Sprint, of course, that's for all three of my kids and myself. We're on Sprint phone bill, and that is around about $330. That's quite a lot, I do understand, but every one of us has a device, and because and I think I explained this in one of my earlier videos, that we are constantly in my truck, and we are moving about, we're doing things. So it was just cheaper for me to have that plan of unlimited data. So it is what it is. And so it's $330. I'm not going to pay on my Capital One this pay period. It's not due to the end of the month anyway. So I normally take it out my second paycheck anyway, so you'll see that on my second paycheck of April. Christmas gift is something that I am going to gift someone at the end of the year. So that is my Christmas gift giving of $49 this pay period. So the total comes up to $379. So then at the, let's see, in the next category I have, and I'm hoping you guys are able to see it a little bit better. We have gas. Gas is going to be set for $140. Food is $300. Household is $50. Holiday food is $5. Holiday food is just monies that I'm pulling out specifically for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I want to go down and have money set aside because my sister and I, we like to cook. So I want to have my share of it already set aside for the food that we're going to have to purchase and cook. Food in my bank account, that amount is just like a buffer. I have a bank account for food, but I'm switching out and using cash, but I still want just a little bit of money in that account every pay period as a buffer. So that's that. Caleb's haircut is $50. That's for 2 weeks. And that is to pay and tip the barber and to get any products that he might need. His hair grows quick, and to keep it healthy and strong, I might need to run out and get him a few hair products that he needs. My girls' allowance is there, and that amount does seem pretty large. However, I include things in their allowance that they like to purchase or to get, because I am teaching them how to budget. So things like when they want to get their nails done, their hair done, they get a chance to see that money and say, okay, do I want to save this money, or do I want to go get my hair done or my nails done? And so we kind of do that, kind of talking it out, walking it through with them to make sure that they understand that budgeting is the best way to go. It's not just get the money and spend the money. So I'm teaching them that instead of having a envelope or a sinking fund for beauty, I give it to them, and then we discuss it, and I make sure that they, you know, put it in the right categories for their own personal budget. Caleb, of course, he has an allowance, and all three of them have a savings account. So there is money in the account at the bank for their savings. So just want to kind of let you all know that I give Caleb this amount here because the same thing, he likes to count it out, take out his tithe, and then say, okay, do I want to save some, or how much do I want to save, and then how much can I, you know, spend? So I like for him to actually have that tangible so he can actually see that. Okay, I think I'm going to try to zoom back out so we can get to the top. Hopefully you guys can see this one. Get to the top up here for our sinking funds. For right now, I'm going to say I'm not going to put anything in kids' clothes. I got them a couple of pieces, the girls a couple of pieces. Caleb's good with his short sleeve shirts and shorts for right now. He's not really into wearing shorts right now because we still are in some cool mornings. But I'm not going to put anything in that category right now. After school, I'm not going to put anything there. Christmas, I'm going to put $10 right now because my budget amount, I think, is so low. Truck maintenance, I just got the truck, let's see, oil change and inspection and registration, all that stuff taken care of. So nothing there. Medical, dental, vision expenses, nothing right there. Birthdays right now, nothing. Bank, back to school expense, nothing. Vacation is going to get $20. I'll give myself $30, and miscellaneous is going to have $25 as of right now. So that totals up to be $85, and we shall see how that pans out. My student loans, let's see, there we go. My student loans will be getting $63. My emergency fund will get $24. Caleb Summer Camp will get 20, and All Things House, that is private. And then, so that totals up to be $44. All of these items, you all, I'm zooming back out now. All of these categories should total up to be $13.51. So we shall see, guys, how things turn out when I actually get my paycheck hit my account, I think tomorrow. So we will see if all things work. I don't really have anything else. I'm really trying to keep myself and hold myself accountable to my food category. So this will be the large sum amount of what I am going to be tracking. My extra income that came on April 1st, I only took out $25. And so that, I still have a small amount in my envelope because I didn't spend that much over the weekend. So we'll see how the food category goes this pay period. I really am excited about it, but then I'm a little nervous because I want to do well. You know, I want to do well. I want to be able to not drive through a lot. You know, I really do want to start the month off good and not drive through so much. So we shall see, y'all. I will start my new YouTube my new YouTubers shout out. I will do that during my cash stuffings. I think I want to just say hello to the new YouTubers that are budgeting and doing budgeting videos, so that if you're not aware of them, you may want to check them out. I'm going to start doing that on my cash stuffing videos, guys, okay? So I think that's all. Everyone, thank you so much for taking out the time to watch this video. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe. Select the bell notification so that you can receive notifications when I post a new video. If you want to share any of my videos, please do that with someone that you know. My sister still has the coupon on her Etsy shop. I will post that Etsy shop link down in the descriptions, and that coupon code is Budget Paula, the number 20, and you can get 20% off any purchases that you have in her shop. Okay, I think that's everything, y'all. Have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.